someone there. Ah, nothing there. Ah!
He grows ever near to us.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
The right. Our eyes once were blinded. Now through him do we see.
Our hands once were idle.
Never should have come here.
By Ismir, you won't leave here alive. That's the last of them.
That's the last of them.
I feel different somehow, more myself.
Think we've got to get back to our ship now. Somebody help! Kill him!
Yeah.
It takes a strong will
It's
to command
really
the dragon's
dead,
soul.
then?
Perhaps you aren't as powerful.
Really dead, then?
Look out! Don't get too close.
I grow ever stronger.
Time to end this little game.
Let's go, you It's a long way back to Windhelm from here.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Think we've got to get back to our ship now.
We're already late. Not sure why we decided to take such an extended shore time.
Now through them does he speak. And when the world shall listen, And when the world shall see, and when the world remembers, that world will cease to be.
Fuel!
Here in his temple.
That they have forgotten.
Here do we toil.
That we might remember.
Fuel!
Have you been by Thirsk? Have you seen... Is there any of the mead left? I wouldn't be at Thirsk if I wasn't. These days I focus a little more on the creature comforts of the hall, though. The food, the drink, the stories. It drives Kuvar mad, but someone has to do it or the place would be a little cold. I make it, I drink it, I share it with friends. Ha! Thirsk didn't always make its own mead. No, we used to get by on shipments from Skyrim. But those gold grubbers at the East Empire Company started charging more than their share for bringing it over. We still buy what we have to, but I make as much as I can. Well, the easy answer, of course. Mead! Actually, now that I think of it, I have been missing the Ashfire. It's a special brew that we make at Thirsk. If you could somehow get up there and grab a bottle, I'd be a long way towards forgetting how miserable it is down here. Mm-hmm.
You follow me. You follow me. Privik. Elifaka to kawa. Elifaka to kawa. You strong. Hey, Tribekin. You strong. Help Tribekin. We family. We strong. You stronger. Bilkemak, run. Prize beast, run. Fool Tribekin, chase away. Bilkemak, fear. You bring he follow you. Yes. Bilkemak, prize beast. You find he follow. Bilkemak, love meat. Give meat. He follow. You go. Wafatu. where beast. See you, no see. Wilkamak, go, go. Elifaka to Kawa. Elifaka. Elifaka to Kawa. Bilgemak follow you. Bilgemak no strength. Tribe kin stronger. You stay. Help more. Tribe kin missing red grass. Need for God speak dance. You bring red grass. We dance. Here, like this, go bring 2 hands of red grass. Be friend of tribe king. Wakatu. Elifaka to.
Rid of the Reeklings, Kuvar.
I never said it would be, but either way, we have to try. Whether we succeed or not, it'll stir up some of the old blood in this crowd.
I'm not going to lead them to their deaths if they aren't ready.
Then train them. What are we doing here? We should either get used to staying here, or be preparing to retake the hall. You're having us do neither, and I can't stomach it.
But your stomach isn't my problem. We'll act when I say we do, and not before.
Well, you'd better say something, and soon.
Thanks for taking that thing down.
I just wanted to make sure
We're supposed to be warriors, not
It's not your
crafters.
fault. There were too many of them. Nobody could have known. You don't have to live like this now, though.
What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The mead hall, up there on the hill. Some Rieklings have taken it over. With tenacity and numbers. It didn't help that we'd grown a little too comfortable up
Not
there.
everything is as dire
Too
as
much
you make it out
mead,
to be.
too many
Not
stories,
everything is
too
as
few
happy as
battles.
you do.
Are you offering to help? Some new blood should be enough to rouse these layabouts to actually fight again. Well, let's move then.
Come here. Good enough. That's the last of them. Watch it! I'm on your side! I'm gonna crush you like
This is the end. Death's away.
I'll rip your heart out! You're making me angry.
That was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling? Good to hear. In fact, that's just the spirit I'll need from my second. Do you want to come with me? To Rothmund's barrow. I need to get his blessing again before we take up residence here. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say? Well, let's not waste time talking about it then.
adventure on the high seas. Instead, I'm stuck on this cesspit of an island.
Told him to just hand it over. Come on! What by day was stolen? Go!
Come on!
That's it.
What happened? I feel different somehow.
More
There's
myself.
something you need. There's something you need. Retire someday. Get myself a place on the mainland.
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you? Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Master Neloth?
Why won't this summoning work? If you must know, I'm trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Why aren't you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need? Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard. In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how. No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. Now,
No
if you'll
Ash
excuse
Guardian.
me.
Maybe the book has something.
I don't recall inviting you into my tower. I do hope you make this worth my while. You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them? Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Mirak? The one all the town folk are always chanting about? Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Mirak's power derives from it. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Tart bones? That doesn't even make sense. I'll just ignore that part.
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it. I had to clean out the riffraff last time I was here too. Where did they come from? Come on, let's see what you got. You cannot best my money.
You picked a bad time to get lost, Fred. The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just in sight. So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers. Follow me. Nachardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. And unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes.
So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protective case. Bring that cube. We'll need it. Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start. You should be able to unseal this door with the control cube I gave you. Who's there? No match for my magic. These must be the great workshops of Nachardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army at the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here. What was that? You can't hide from a Telvanni wizard! Ah! My command powers, you can only dream. Ah! Now it's my turn. Women mechanisms have no sense of self. Oh, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next cube. Nothing down here. What was that? Unfortunately, each cube we retrieve shuts down the corresponding pumps, raising the water level. We'll have to be careful. Let's see where this leads. With the water level this high, we can swim across the collapsed part of the passage and reach the other side. Who's there? Victorious again. Is someone there? Very good. By my count, we've found a total of 4 cubes, assuming you haven't dropped any anywhere. Out this instant. By the fires of Red Mountain! No match for mine. Who's there? Could have known better than to challenge a master wizard of the House Talvani. Fire, storm, and ice. Is someone there? So you chose today to die? The last cube is somewhere in here. I hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth. I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now. There seems to be an inexhaustible supply of these Dwemer. Aha! Victorious again. Huh? You can't hide from a Telvane wizard. That's that. It's by the fires of Red Mountain. have known better than to challenge a master wizard of the House Talvani. What a mess. I'm getting tired of waiting around in this muck. We need to find enough control cubes to keep the pumps running and to turn on all 4 boilers. We still have cubes to find. I have an idea. I'll wait here and retrieve this cube once you find the last one we need. Good luck. Do you have the cube? Good, good. Then I'll take this cube and we can be on our way. Watch out. The water's rising even higher with both pumps shut down. That was easier than I expected. I'm glad you were here to do all the hard work. With the cube I retrieved from the pumping pedestal, we should now have 5 cubes, exactly what we need. Now we can finally see about getting those boilers started. You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers. Here, I picked up this cube for you. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny. If you have to ask that, you'd probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. Many scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lore of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining them in their endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha. The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills, too.
Shall we get on with it?
That seems to have done it. Good. It took longer than I'd hoped, but at least it's finally done.
Look out! Another steam centurion!
I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. If so, it should be a simple matter to release the book. Yes, it worked. The steam is flowing. Now, it should be as simple as... That should do it. At last. I hope it was worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look. Besides, it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive many people insane. Oh, good. Be sure to say hello to Hermaeus Mora for me if you see him.
All seekers of knowledge come to me, sooner or later. You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are dragonborn, like Mirak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power. All that he knows, he learned from me. I know what you wanted. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here, then, is the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price. Knowledge for knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library. My servant Mirak would have found a way to bring me what I want. So will you, if you wish to surpass him. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading these books. You're still acting surprisingly sane, too. What did he have to say? He must have wanted something from you. What secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learns some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Tel Mithrin. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.